everyone, I hope you're well. So the new thing I'm going to do at the moment, because of the way things is with you know, my other work, is I'm going to shoot a video on a Monday, Wednesday and hopefully Friday, but 3 days a week there's going to be one of these live videos. I think at the moment, as things are, if I go to 5 days, I don't get it done, and I hate feeling guilty, and I don't want to let you guys down by saying, oh, I'll do 5, and then I don't do it. I don't feel good about that. So I'd rather say, you know, I know I can commit to 3, that works. So I'm going to do that. And one of the workouts is from now on always going to be a weight workout, kettlebells. They are my favourite type. I do like barbell lifting and all that. It's not that, but I really prefer working with kettlebells. I really enjoy it. I think it's fun. And I like that you can have them in the house, and I personally think actually they look quite cool. So like I always have them standing in my house. So I think it's an easy weight to have in your house, because actually I think it's quite pretty, in my opinion. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to talk once a week about, you know, best practices and stuff like that. I've got a little workout today. We're going to do kettlebell squats, chest press and bent over rows. I've got my little program written here, ready to go. And that's what we're going to be doing today. About picking a weight, I think is about trial and error, to be honest. I think starting low and working your way up, yes, it does mean you have to purchase more weights. And that's why, like, you can get adjustable dumbbells, for example, and actually they're really good because you can adjust them as you progress. So that is probably a cheaper option, where I own a whole range of kettlebells because I prefer working with them. But all the exercises we will do will be, you know, you could have adjustable dumbbells and you can use those alongside these videos as well. But I think start low and then focus on being able to do proper technique, pole posture while doing these exercises. And when you can that, and you can do that holding a weight, and it becomes easier, then that might be when you're ready. Like we used to say at Absolute Health, to go up in kettlebell swings is when you had to be able to do 100 without stopping of a certain weight. When you could do that, yes, then you were allowed to go up. So, you know, I think, you know, don't just go, oh, well, this is easy, so I'm moving up. Actually, how's your form? How you're doing it? That's what's important. So, you know, I can't say what weight for you guys to go, but I would always recommend go lighter than what what you can lift, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense. But we're going to start today's workout because we're already 3 minutes in and I don't want you to watch the video forever. So we're going to start with backward leans, calf raises and under the toe squats for warm up. Then we'll do kettlebell squats, chest press and bent over row. I'll be using kettlebells because that's what I have at home. You can use dumbbells as well if you have them. And yeah, so you do need a weight for 2 of these exercises. Because squats you can do without. But yeah, let's get started. So we start with backward leans. I'm going to move you forward a little bit. I hope you're all enjoying the most amazing weather ever. We have lovely weather here as well. I'm going to the beach after this, which will be really nice. Just go get my girls. Right, backward leans. So get yourself on your knees. Squeeze your bum tight. And hold that tightness, breathe into your stomach, brace your abdominals, and then lean back as far as you can. And hold that bum and come back up. We're doing 10 of those. That's 1, 2. Tense your stomach, breathe through your nose. Breathe out as you come up. 4. 6. 8. 2 more. Keep that bum tight. And 1 more. Lovely. Calf raises. Feet together. I hope you can see them. Or squeezing your bum. If you find it hard to squeeze your bum, standing like that, go into Charlie Chaplin. Feet together. Squeeze your bum tight. You just get more. It's easier to squeeze your bum standing like this. We're doing 20. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Keep that bum tight the whole time. Good. then we're going to do under the toe squats. So come down, tuck your toes under, your hands underneath your toes, or hold on to the ankles. The most important thing is that you're looking through your knees. Squat down and then push your bum in the end. You'll feel a nice stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I really needed that. My hamstring's been quite tight after workouts I've been doing and, you know, demonstrating this week exercises at the boot camp. So squeeze your bum tight. We're just going one more round. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're here, get your bum underneath you. Tilt your pelvis. Deep breath through your nose into your stomach and brace your abdominals. 5, 6, 7. I think that's 7. Shoulders back and down. You're going to go as far as you can while holding your bum tight. I think we've got one more. We haven't counted. There you go, lovely. Feet together. Calf raises. So either feet Charlie Chaplin or feet together. Good. Squeeze that bum tight. Hold posture, so keep your head in, your shoulders back and down, keep your chest down. So when we say shoulders back and down, we have a tendency to lift up our chest. You need to then move it back down, otherwise you can't tense your stomach muscles. Good. Lovely. Just do a few more, and then we've probably done about 20. Good. Come on down. Tuck your hands underneath your toes, or hold on to your ankles, and then squat down and push your legs up. We're doing 10, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. So that's starting us off. Then we're going to do the workout. I'm going to say we'll do 3 rounds, see where we are, but we might be able to fit in a 4th round. We're doing this nice and slow. So we're starting with kettlebell squats. We'll just get 1 kettlebell. So I'm using 6 kilos for these workouts. Hold on to it like this. You want it up here on your chest. And then the same as a normal squat. So get yourself posture. Shoulders back and down. Chest down. Squeeze your bum tight. Screw your feet in the ground. I'm going to come nice and close so you can see my knees. You're like, that's what needs to happen. And you need to hold that screw while breathing into something and bracing your stomach. And that's, you don't want to let that go. Okay, you move your hips back and you squat down, holding the weight. And then keep your head in line. Squeezing your bum as you come up. We're doing 10. Okay, arms in. 1. Don't worry about how far you come. You're going to go what's right for you. We're all different. Most important thing is hips, then knees, and drive your knees to the outside of your foot. And then breathe out on the way up. Brace that, so you're using your abdominals and protecting your back. Good. Lovely. Right, we're going to do chest press, and then we're going to do bend over row. So you need to lie down, down flat on the floor. You need to make sure your lower back is flat against the wall. So you need to keep that lower back down, straighten your legs out, and you need to squeeze your feet together, toes pointing towards the ceiling, squeeze your bum, brace your abdominals, and then is moving up and down, so bending the bar so you get your lats here involved, you have your shoulders down, and chest down, so shoulders back, down and back. So it's holding posture, lying down, we're doing this movement. So, oh, little hair clip in the way. So lie down, head in. We're going for 10. Knuckles needs to point towards the ceiling, feet together, squeeze your bum tight, lower back flat against the floor, and then you push up as you breathe out, and then come down. Good. 4 more. Make sure you breathe. There you go. You place your weights back down, but you're not letting go of your glutes, and you're stopping until you place the weights down. We come on up. And now for this one, we need to be able to do a hip hinge. Okay, you need to be able to keep your back straight while moving. Sorry, I just picked the weights up without doing the correct posture, so I'm very sorry for that. And then squeeze your bum tight, and then you want to hip hinge, that's moving your hips back, keeping your back straight, and then we row up, okay? And we want to get those lats firing up, so shoulders back down, arms in towards your side, and then row up, okay? So pick the weights up, we're going for 10 rows. Screw your feet in the ground, chest down, show your bums underneath you, belly button in towards spine, and hold that, breathe deeply into your stomach, so breathe out as you pull up, okay? Four more. Good. Lovely. Okay, that was first round. I've gone through all the technique bits, and then we're going to carry on now. So, grab your kettlebell. Hold on to it, screw your feet in the ground, and then we go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Chest press. Lie down. Get your lower back down. Breathe into your stomach. Feet together. Flex your feet. Keep that bum squeezed tight. Pick up your weight. Knuckles pointing towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and then blow out as you come up. Halfway. Good. And 2 more, I think. Good. And then come on up. We're doing bend over rows. Screw your feet in the ground. Move your hips back. So you feel that nice stretch at the back of your legs. Head down and row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Lovely. On time. Yeah. Fit in the last 2 rounds. Better move that weight so I don't. Okay, screw your feet in, squeeze your bum tight. 1, 2. Screw your feet in, squeeze your bum tight. At the top, shoulders back, keep your head in. Focus on holding posture as good as you can. think there's one more. Lovely. And we're going to go. Back into chest press. Okay, breathe deeply into your stomach. Squeeze your bum tight. Lower back flat against the floor. And then push up as you breathe out. Knuckles pointing towards the ceiling. Feel your lats working if you can. Side. So keep those shoulders back and down. And think you're trying to bend a bar. Get your lats. 2 more. Well, I think I might have done more than 10 now. That's okay. Whew. Okay, bend over, row. Screw your feet in the ground, chest down, squeeze your bottom tight. Head in, push your hips back. And row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Lovely. Right, let's do one more round because I did speak for quite a bit, so might be a little bit over 15 minutes today, but that's okay because there's been a lot of demonstrations. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Come down. Squeeze your bum tight, flex your feet, chest down, breathe into your stomach and brace your abdominals. Knuckles pointing towards the ceiling and you're bending the bar, pretending there's a bar and you're bending it so you get your lats. Those shoulders down. Go. Last lot of bend over rows. Good. Again, posture, head in, shoulders back and down, chest down, breathe into your stomach, push your hips back. There we go, that was today's workout. It's very hot in here with the sun beaming through my windows. This workout isn't about getting out of breath, it's not about being crazy sweaty, it's about doing it to the best form that you can do and trying to do the movement. So if you can't do a hip hinge, don't worry about doing the bend over rows, do not just practice the hip hinge, that is step number 1. If you're not sure how to do a hip hinge, go on the YouTube channel. Find hip hinge, there's hip hinge and there's hip hinge with a stick. Doing the one with the stick, that's number 1. Try that, master that, and then you can move on to including weights. But it's important to master the movements before you introduce the weight. So if you can't do a squat properly yet, practice the squat before you introduce the weight. Chest press is a great exercise, especially if you want to practice, you know, getting stronger for press-ups, for example. And because you're lying down, you're lying flat, so hold the posture lying down and practice this slowly. If you manage the 2 perfect ones, brilliant. You know, don't aim for 10. You can alter this because it's about doing it with the proper posture and being able to move with that posture. So that's what the aim is. That, you know, we're all at different areas on the line of exercise and just takes practice. None of these exercise with weights videos is about doing your personal, beating your personal best and lifting your personal. It's not. It's about moving correctly with the weight in your hand. So yeah, so that was today's work. I hope you enjoy it. This little routine is one of, you know, I love it. I think it's really nice because you're doing pull and you're doing push, and then you do squats, and I love squats. But thank you for joining in, and sorry the video was a bit longer. These weight exercises do take a little bit more explanation, so they will be a little bit longer. But yeah, sorry I'm blabbering. Nice to talk to you all, and I hope you're all well, and I'll see you soon. All right, bye.